In this episode we got shipped away to Mui Ne, a cool little town 4 hours away from Ho Chi Minh City, known for great surfing, kite surfing, as well as sand dunes and a chill beach vibe. In this video we'll show you the top things to do in Mui Ne. So for the last few days we've been surfing here in Mui Ne. Not sure if you know, but Vietnam is actually a good destination for surfing, and Mui Ne is the perfect place for beginners.
Pay attention to the back. Are you gonna paddle strong? Up.
We took lessons with Mui Ne local surf, which we can highly recommend. It was our first time surfing and we had a great time. The local surfers here are super nice and we love hanging out with them. It was fun watching them surf as they're professionals and made it seem super easy.
Woohoo! Xin chào anh chị em, tới Mui Ne và đi lướt sóng nào!
Hello! Hello, xin chào!
Xin chào!
If this is not your thing, then at least come enjoy a sunset at the Little Buddha spot. It's stunning. Off to the white sand dunes, 45 minutes of drive. Wish us luck!
Welcome back!
Did you know that Vietnam has actual sand dunes? And they're right here in Mui Ne. Even though there are many sand dunes in Mui Ne, the most popular ones are the white sand dunes and the red sand dunes. The white ones are the biggest and the most worth visiting. I'd recommend you visit during the sunrise, as this is probably one of the best sunrise spots in Mui Ne. But go by yourself so you can stay a bit longer when all the tours leave and you have the place all for yourself. The last time we were here, the whole sky was on fire, but we were a bit late, so we were watching the sunrise on the way here, and when we came, it was already done. So plan accordingly and come early enough. There's also an option to rent quads, but they are too expensive, especially because you can't drive by yourself. Drivers aren't careful. They're actually pretty dangerous, so also if you are going here by foot, be careful. They're ruining the dunes, and the quads are actually in bad condition. Last time we witnessed one going up and he couldn't, so the people who paid for the quad had to go down and walk up the dunes. So it's really not worth it. The dunes aren't that big, so you can walk around all by yourself. The red sand dunes are the smaller ones of the Mui Ne area. As the name implies, they are unique because of its color. The best time to visit and the most magical time is during the sunset, but that's also the time when the place will be the most crowded, because all the tours end their day here. If you want to avoid the crowds, maybe it's best to visit in the morning, because everyone else will be in the other spots in Mui Ne then. Last time we visited during the morning and we were completely alone. But now it's the COVID time, so we have the sunset all for ourselves. Completely different than the last time we visited. So the thing I disliked about red dunes is they were full of trash. That was in 2020, in March. And now we came back in the beginning of 2021 and it's even more trash. White sand dunes have trash also, but not as much as the red ones. This is disaster. One of our favorite places to observe the local life is at markets, and this one in the fishing village is no different. Muine is traditionally a fishing village, so that's why we have to come here to take a stroll to the local market. But for that, you need to come in the morning when there's the most action. I'd actually suggest you coming for the sunrise, because sunrises here can be pretty spectacular, if you're lucky. The ferry stream is one of the most popular tourist attractions in Muine. The reason why it's so famous is because of its unique look. You have this shallow stream with sandy bottom where you walk barefoot, limestone rocks with red sand on the one side, and beautiful green forest on the other side. Perfect. To get to the ferry stream, you first need to pass through a few local houses and restaurants where you can have a meal after sightseeing. The entrance fee is around $1 and you can pass through the whole area pretty fast. Hopefully you won't get the chance to encounter this dead animal as we did. And please avoid the zoo in the middle of the stream, as they're not treating their animals the best. Don't support it. Another location you can add to your Muine trip is Kega Lighthouse. It's a bit further out, so you will have to drive a bit longer. It took us about an hour. It's a super fun place that is not as crowded as some other places. If you like spots like this one, it's absolutely worth visiting. There's also an option of taking a boat ride to the island, but we couldn't find anybody to take us this time. There's a stunning beach there too, but unfortunately has the same problem as many places in Muine: trash. This behind me are Cham Towers, dating back to 9th century. You can see a lot of these towers in this part of Vietnam and in central part, and the most famous ones and the biggest one is Mai Son Sanctuary. Here you can find only 3 ruins of the towers. There's plenty of great accommodation options in Muine, from simple hostels to resorts. We stayed in a few different places, but enjoyed our stay at Anantara the most. Here's a little room tour of our garden pool villa. If you want to learn more about our stay, check our blog at chiptaway.com. Food in Muine was delicious, which is of course not uncommon in Vietnam. Our favorite place was the vegetarian restaurant called Phab Duen, and we ate there countless times.
We ate 2 times sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes 2 times. It was like 3-4 portions at one time. At some points it was so bad that we ate 4 portions.
Yeah.
Just the 2 of us.
This food was so good. We were in Muine 2 times and we spent almost a month there all together. And we never expected to like Muine so much, but guess what? We actually did.
And one of the reasons why we liked it so much and why we spent so much time there is definitely surfing. We actually never thought of Vietnam and Muine as a surfing destination. Especially because first time we visited it wasn't surfing season, so we couldn't even see it. But the second time we got invited to come and try surfing, and of course we had to. This was Matej's second time surfing. He did once in Bali.
But very badly, so...
But this was my first time. And I actually thought that I wouldn't be able to even like stand up on the board, but I did. I was actually pretty good for a beginner, and even my coach said that. Yeah. Don't laugh at that, he did say that.
It's true.
And I also got stung by a jellyfish for the first time ever, so there's a lot of first things in Muine. But it's okay because...
You were not the only one.
Yeah.
There were many people running out of the water. Ow, 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 ow. Because there were rains just before that, and all the jellyfish were all over the beach.
Exactly here.
Oh. It looks painful.
Oh shit.
She got peed on.
I did not.
Just kidding.
He didn't want to do it.
I didn't
So.
want to be on her. And we also celebrated the New Year's in Mune. And we tried a few of those shots where you go with the drone up and you're like drawing on the beach.
It says like Happy Holidays or Happy
Yeah.
New Year, something like that. And it's actually much harder than you would think.
It's not easy.
Especially when you have waves coming pretty often and they go very long, like they did in Mune. So, so I was surprised.
Forever.
Yeah, like I write it, I get ready, and the wave takes it off. I have to write it again, and in repeating it so many times, I did so many mistakes. Like I have happy with 3 P's and stuff like that. So.
And make sure to comment, like and subscribe if you want to see more of our videos from all over the world. And if you're interested in learning more about Mune and the area, make sure to check out our blog at shippedaway.com.
See you in the next one.
See you. Bye bye.
Yummy.
And by the way, you know what the best thing to do in Mune is? It's smashing that like button.
Are you filming?
Yeah.
Wait, can you stop? No. And on the others. And beautiful green forest, red forest. I want to say red forest. Limestone rock. No, I can't. Let's go, weird.